Right then, this is Sharky from Shar-Kade. So I've got the shipping crate built, the two units. So I've got the GTA cabinet, the control panel, and the dead unit all packaged, wrapped up. Now I've started using these blankets. I've got like a cotton or woolen blanket that I'm using to wrap around the machines, just because they're cheap and they're quite thick and dense, and they wrap the machines quite well. So I've got them wrapped with that, wrapped with a cling wrap, and then I've got the packaging peanuts all in there. I've got all the parts in, all the accessories. Now I have taken a graphics card out of the stand up. That's all boxed up in that box there. Hey J Rod, dude, how's it going, mate? Yeah, so I've got the graphics card out of this machine just because if in shipping when they get shook around, I don't want that graphics card ripping out. That's just going to cause all sorts of problems. So we've separated the graphics card, and the customer hopefully can install that. I'll give them a hand there, and anyways, I'll talk them through installing the GPU. But yeah, that's all packaged away. I'm gonna have to order another bag of packaging peanuts, but I should be able to get them tomorrow from Amazon. So I'll order them tomorrow from Amazon. I've got the GoldenEye cabinet down near the shop, wrapped, ready to just put on a pallet. So I've got a couple of pallets. I've got a big pallet behind us, and I've got some smaller ones. I might put it on maybe the big one, just for extra safety, and keep the smaller ones for other stuff being shipped off. So I've got two other smaller pallets there, so I might use those for some smaller units and use a big one because it's UK shipping anyways, so it's cheaper to send on a large pallet anyways, man. So yeah, safe travels, hope it gets there. I've actually had to build a shelf inside because I built this and it was 2.4 meters. It's too big for the lorries. It wouldn't fit on the back of the tail lift lorry, and they don't come with their own forklift. So they come with the pallet trucks, but they don't come with a forklift. So there would have been no way to get it on and off when it arrives at the destination. So it's got to be 1.8 maximum to send anything. So yeah, I've built a custom shelf inside as well, and then I've strapped that on the inside there, just to secure the whole both units. But yeah, it fits nicely, but it's heavy. I don't have pallet trucks or out like that in my shop. I just haven't got room to keep them. So yeah, moving everything by hand, it weighs a ton, this box. It's so bloody heavy. So yeah, trying to get the unit in, lay flat, and hey Nudge, mate, or is it NAJ, is it? Hey dude. Yeah, so like I say, some packaging peanuts just to fill the top out. It'll stop anything pushing against that front of that control panel and stuff as well. It'll cushion it more. I may put another layer of something, some foam or something like that as well before I put the lid on. But if I can get the peanuts in tomorrow, this will be all booked in, hopefully Monday collection. Then I can get this out the bloody door. So yeah, all packaged, ready to go. I've got, like I say, the GoldenEye one. I'll get that wrapped tomorrow. Where it's wrapped, I'll just get it strapped to the pallet tomorrow, and then we can get that booked in as well for collection. And then I've got designs to do. I have put off design work the past few weeks because I haven't been able to focus with trying to get everything else sorted. And I've got some cool designs. I think a Star Wars design I've got to get done. I should have done 2 weeks ago, but just trying to get these out has held us up. But I've got that design to do over the weekend, and I'll try and make a good start Monday on the next few builds. If you are waiting for your build, I know you have been delayed quite a bit. I apologise. I'll get round to your build as soon as I can. But yeah, we should be back into the swing of things. I know I've got a couple of big units as well coming up again, which might cause an extra week delay. But we'll see. I'm going to get the extra help in as well, to give us a hand getting the units built. With these units, I've got to do a full clean up. Both shops are a mess, absolute mess. And I've spent the past few days trying to get pallets, cutting pallets down, stuff like that. And these pallets are heavy, especially these Euro pallets, they weigh a ton. So trying to carry them by hand and stuff has been an absolute nightmare. So yeah, all sorted though. I will be trying to do some live streaming from here in Hawkins Free Play Arcade. The roller coaster sim stuff I've done a test on. I've got the VR setup on it as well, so that's fun, man. Tons and tons of fun, and I've got some custom roller coaster maps as well on there, which work really well. So it talks to the VR simulator really well, and the VR works well. I'll just need to hardwire my internet connection in there just to get a bit better quality, picture quality on the VR headset, because it's running through the wireless. It's not picking up the full speed of the network, so I'll hardwire that and give that a test. Now the Hawkins Free Play Arcade channel, if you're not subscribed to it, if you can, go ahead and subscribe to Hawkins Free Play Arcade channel. That should allow it live stream. Now I do have enough subscribers on there, and I should be allowed to, but for some reason YouTube's not letting us. So I can't do live streams. I can do shorts, but for some reason I can't do live streams. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That might help. If not, I might have to contact YouTube and say, hey, why can't I do some live videos and want to stream to this channel? So I'll use Shar-Kade for the minute. I've just got to find a day I can sit down, do some nice live streaming and stuff. The roller coaster VR stuff is quality, like I say. After a while, I do get a little motion sickness, not as bad as Ryzen motion with VR. But with the roller coaster, I get a little bit over time. And obviously, if you do come in and you want to use a VR, we do have the option to just have it through the screen. It's still good, brilliant experience, but it is better through VR. But if you do suffer motion sickness with VR headsets, then I don't recommend it. I know you can get motion sickness tablets, stuff like that. Those tend to help in that. But yeah, if you do suffer motion sickness with VR, it's probably not recommended for you. Now, we will be having some change around in Hawkins Free Play Arcade as well. We may be removing the driving sim for a while. So we're going to try and do some little events up until that change is made. And then if we ever expand, then we'll bring it back and stuff like that. But we're looking at, obviously, potentially doing a Tech Noir bar. We decided to call it Tech Noir. It'll be a bar within inside Hawkins Free Play Arcade. We'll call it Tech Noir because obviously it's retro cool and it's from Terminator. And then obviously with any young'uns out like that. Oh. Sorry, Jeff, mate, if you're watching, I'll call you back in a minute. Yeah, so with Tech Noir, it's quite a cool niche name. So yeah, that's what we're looking at doing. So we'll be hopefully putting in for a full-time license to sell alcohol as well. And then we can open up longer on the evenings and stuff like that as well. So I'll potentially be doing some events, live streaming, stuff like that from there as well, like I say. So I'm going to shoot off, give this customer a call back, and then I'll catch us all in the next one. See you later.